Hi, this is Courtney Donnell, the accountant with Executive Travel Directors. Today I'm going to go over how to use Certify, our new expense reporting software. Now I'm going to go over things that are specific to Executive Travel Directors and how to fill out your expense report. I'm not going to go over how to use the software and upload receipts and things like that. That is something that you can learn on your own by clicking on the Support tab, going to Certify Training Camp, click Go to Training Camp, and they have webinars, videos, all kinds of support to help you learn to use this software. So we go back to our home page. This will be your home page, and you're going to create a new expense report. Now, under expense report name, you want to put your client. This is going to be a merit program, and the name of the program. This is Toyota. Do not click billable to client, just leave that. And you want to put in the dates that you worked. Description you can leave blank, and program number. Now if you click on this, you're going to want to find your program number. If you do not know your program number, you need to log into your ProgramWire account to locate that. This is very important, and your report will be rejected if you do not put the correct program number. All right, you're going to click Save, and we're going to come to start our expense report. So the first thing you're going to want to do is under Department, there are three different categories. We're going to click on Travel Director Services, and then under Category, we're going to click Travel Director Daily Rate. Now this is going to be your pay. You're going to put in your gross amount for all of the days that you work, including bonus, lead bonus, anything like that. You're going to put in the gross amount for all days. So my rate is $225 at 7 days, so it's $1,575. I don't have a bonus or anything like that. As you can see, the program number already populates. The vendor would be me because I'm billing Executive Travel Directors for my daily rate. The location would be the location of the program, and these things are pre-populating out because they are things that I had previously typed in. So Certify will start to learn things, and once you've typed things in, they will populate. The reason. Now under reason, you need to type in how many days. This was 7 days times my rate, $225. And you're going to want to include your bonus or anything like that. This is very important so that accounting can verify how many days you work the program and your rate in our system to ensure that everything is correct and that you're paid correctly. Okay, on this you're going to leave I paid for this, please reimburse me. Billable, do not click that. Leave that blank. We're going to type in our day and click Save. As you can see, it populates up here. So the next thing that you're going to add will also be listed under the Department Travel Director Services under Category Workers' Compensation. Now this one is a little bit different. It will calculate out the amount for you because it is a set amount. So I will type in your start and end date. And the workers' compensation is something that everyone is charged, regardless of program, if it's foreign, if it's international, domestic, anything like that. You are charged this unless you have sent us in a valid workers' compensation policy. Most of you do not have your own policy, so you will always want to include this on every expense report. So down here, reason, just type in 7 days. I paid for this, please reimburse me. Do not click billable on this one either. Click Save. And as you can tell, that pre-populates out the amount that you will be deducted for workers' compensation. All right, so the next thing that you will need to add to every expense report will be you'll change your department to per diem. And under per diem, there are different categories. Each client has a different category and different rates for different programs. Like international, domestic, they all have different rates. So under per diem, I'm going to show you also for all other clients because we just have American Express, BMS, and Merits listed. So if you are working for one of the smaller clients that isn't listed, click all other clients, and you would want to type in the gross amount, just like we did with the daily rate. But this is a Merits program, and it's domestic, so I'm going to click that. And this one will calculate the amount just like the workers' comp did. So I worked the 1st through the 7th. And for some programs, there is the different back-to-back billing, so you can account for that when you're inputting your per diem or your daily rate. You can just make a note that you were back-to-back. And that is why your per diem days may differ from your daily rate days, or your daily rate days may differ from your per diem days. All right, so this one, I'm going to type in 7 days. Do not click billable and leave. I paid for this, please reimburse me. Click save, and there it is. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add my receipts. This is my Certify wallet. These are receipts that I have previously uploaded, either with the app, via the computer, different things like that. So my first receipt is a receipt from Staples. As you can see, Certify has already figured this out. They pulled the vendor name, pulled the amount. Some receipts they will pre-populate, which is a great feature. So we want to change the department to out-of-pocket expense. And under category, as you can see again, it's separated by client. There are 2 generic ones, luggage and mileage, that you can use for any of the clients. So this one is going to be an other expense. And the reason I had to buy markers for the program. And I do want to click billable with this. All out-of-pocket expenses need to be marked as billable. Leave, I paid for this, please reimburse me. Leave that for all of your expenses. But only the out-of-pocket need to be clicked as billable. And I'm going to click save. Now, since that was an odd expense, if I needed to also include an expense authorization form, you could do that by adding that as a receipt, adding that form as a receipt in your wallet, in your Certify wallet, and then you would just create an expense for it and add that and put a 0 amount, just like you will for your hotel folio. And I'll show you how to do the hotel folio. So out-of-pocket expense, this is my hotel folio. I'm going to click Merit 0 balance hotel folio. So you would type in a 0 amount. You would do the same thing if you were uploading an expense authorization. If you were doing an expense authorization or a gratuity summary, you would put it as gratuities or other if it's an expense authorization. So my hotel folio is a 0 amount. My program number is pre-populated. It will always populate from the number that you typed in to your expense report in the very beginning. I'm going to put this as a Sheraton. This is a test program, so location was Daytona, Florida. And I don't need to put a reason for this. Let's see, I can click, I'll put hotel folio. And I click save. And it populates right there for you. So the next thing I'm going to show you is mileage. So mileage is another out-of-pocket expense. Whoops. You know what? I forgot to click. I just noticed, and this will be something that you should make a note of doing when you're doing your expense report, is looking at the billable column. I just noticed that I did not put my Merit Zero Bounds folio as a billable expense, and that does need to be marked as that because the billable expenses are sent to the client, and we need to make sure that we separate those out. So click on the edit, and then I need to click billable. All right, so now it's billable. All right, so I'm going to show you mileage under out-of-pocket expenses. There it is. Now this is pretty neat with the mileage. You can type in where you were going, where you were from, and where you were going. And you can click round trip, or you can add a segment if you had to go somewhere else or anything like that. Most of you will have round trip from the airport or from the program. So then what you do is you click map it. And it will automatically map the distance for you and include this map as a receipt. All right, then just click, this was mileage to airport and home. You want to click billable. Remember, click billable for all out-of-pocket expenses. And this is only for the out-of-pocket expenses, not your per diem, not your workers' comp, and not your daily rate. Want to click save. And there it is. There is my mileage. And that is billable. Those things are billable, and those are not billable. All right, I'm ready to submit my expense report. So I'll go up here, and I'll click Submit for Approval. Yes. And as you can tell, this will be coming to Courtney Donnell. That's me. You can type in any kind of comment or notes if you need to note anything to me. Click Submit, and it will be submitted for approval. And then I'll process it. You'll get a notification if it's processed. If I have any questions on anything, I can send you an email within the system about a certain expense or anything like that. And remember, if you have any questions on how to use the software, not pertaining to anything specific with executive travel directors, please click the support tab and do the training camp. This is a great software. Certify has amazing support teams that can help you and walk you through everything that you need to know. And if you also have any other questions, do not hesitate to contact your program manager. Thank you and have a nice day.